Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I'm so happy that y'all here. Please, empath, how you doing? Oh, pissed off and am I saying it right? Okay. I'm so happy that you're a subscriber. Gratitude. Hey, Sunday Chevy. I'm just want to share it on my main channel, and we want to start the reaction for episode 6. Now, sorry, I'm new to commentating, so I'm trying to get on course with the episodes. And apparently, I've been so busy, I kind of missed, I think, too. But um, give me 1 second, and then I'm gonna make me a drink. Where is she? Make sure y'all share. Let me get back to where I was right here. I'm gonna go put some ice in my cup, and then we're gonna start. Okay. All right, 1 second, you all. What the hell? Shit. Oh, jeez, that's. Oh, that's potent. All right, y'all. You got your drinks, you got your smokes. If you're smoking, I got my drinks. I'm not smoking. All right, y'all. So make sure y'all like my two lonesome people in here. We're by ourselves, and it's quite okay because the channel is going to grow with time as I keep moving forward. So I'm going to be pausing, playing and pausing, playing and pausing, and talking about the scene. So right now we're starting off inside the strip club. I mean, I'm sorry, pole dancing. Um, we have all of the ladies: Latoria, Chloe, Maureen, um, Ro, um, all of the Houston ladies, the Heart to Houston ladies. They are all at the pole dancing classes right now. And to be quite honest, everybody needs to be in one. I used to love the pole dancing class. Um, and Chloe said that the pole is working her harder than she's working a long time. So what that YN doing with you? What the hell he's supposed to be flipping and dipping you in secret in all types of places? But if that's born, girl, like her lipstick selections, because her lipstick selections are not good. Now mine might be always the same color, but bitch, at least it's a color. So Elaine is the reason why we're even at the strip pole classes. She's trying to learn some more moves to show her husband, but baby. And I would agree, Latoria. They could rekindle something, but I think even this is super stiff, and that's probably I don't think she's the reason why her husband cheats. I don't think any woman is the reason why a man cheats. A man cheats because the fuck they want to. So But I will say that I could tell how stiff she is, and Latoria is trying to dance herself, and Latoria is just as stiff as a boy. Oh my goodness! If anybody need to be in the classes, it's definitely her and Elena. Oh, Marine not here. It definitely is a nice workout. Upper body strength is needed. She need a D, don't she, Ro? Real bad. I hope we don't see that Shaquita girl on here no more, because I also didn't like the way she was fat shaming Ro. And Ro ain't fat. That bitch is thick and thick. You know what I'm saying? But that also makes me feel like she has an underlying issue with Latoria, because Latoria is a plus size baddie. And I feel like, bitch, you was throwing shade at all the bigums. And I got a problem because there's a lot of bigums in my family, and I love them. And if you know me, you know I love me a bigums, you never so. And I need to get away from my type because my type ain't shit. Not all of y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all get it. She talking about you should want a pawpaw, and she want a baby. Girl, Chloe, shut up. Be like the color purple. He died on top of me. Oh my gosh. So the pole dancing class was quite nice. I like the pole dancing class. I like the conversations within them. That was cool. And I don't like the sweat either, bitch. I got natural hair. I don't like the sweat either. How you doing, Lady Divine? You said you just finished the Selena. Hey, that's what's up. I'm gonna post the next one. I'm gonna post the Erica one when I get off live. We're just gonna watch Heart to Hustle, and we are going to just commentate. I'm learning how to commentate, whatever. So yeah. And now we're waiting for Latoya Luckett to enter the studio. She's about to do Latoya Luckett's face. And guys, don't judge me. I'm watching this on YouTube, so it's been silent for a second. There we go. And I talked about this on one of my reviews, I think on 3 and 4, because I had seen a clip of this already. And oh, gratitude. And she's gonna tell Elena what it is. Elena gotta pull her husband's arm, neck, and feet to go to counseling and shit, girl. That ain't even right. You don't like the sweat either. Girl, hell no. I know, right? We gonna have to re-flat iron, and I flat iron my hair once every week. Bitch. No. It can't be hot. Bad. She said, you still doing that? Like this. Come through, Latoya! No, girl. They not rubbing feet. 420! What's poppin', baby? How Jasmine doing? We watching Hard to Hustle. I don't think I even put a title on here. But this live, the way I go live on this channel, some reason is different from the way I go live on my other channel, because it takes me through all the steps. This just put me straight on live. What the fuck? I guess it's a way that is different when it's not monetized. I don't know. But y'all make sure y'all share so that I can get monetized. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. That's what I asked. Housewife. Latoya is giving in this platinum, baby. But you know that you explained that to him, and he doesn't want to do that, which is why I say y'all was operating separately. Y'all already separate. Y'all separated businesses. You separated bids. Right now, y'all just living together for convenience, and or it's very expensive to live there, because that's a lot of times what men do. They'll stay with you because it's convenient, and they don't. It's cheaper to live this way opposed to that way, especially when they already doing what the fuck they want to doing, and he is damn sure already outside and doing whatever it is that he wants to do. So, Elena, girl, please do. Let's just move forward. He said no. So we are. So we watching. She said, "What we looking at? We are looking at Heart to Hustle. It's a new show, with some women from Houston, Texas, and right now we're talking about the woman named by the name of Lena. She does celebrity makeup. Latoya Luckett is sitting in her chair looking fabulous as ever. And I don't want to show until Moochie shows me how to do the commentating with the shit and like on the same page 420. Yeah, she gotta teach me that, or she won't have to like set it up for me, because y'all know I'm not techie like that. But I said I'm still gonna move forward until she get me together, and I'm gonna play it on my laptop, and then like commentate it like this, like I'm gonna pause, talk about it, you know what I'm saying, that way until I know a better sufficient way to do it outside of me taking my notes and doing a video when I get to work. Like today I was doing episode 6 live, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing 7 and 8 on my break, and I'll probably record it when I get home tomorrow after I do some tarot videos. You said you heard about it, and it's good as fuck too. Like, this show is good. I really like it. All right, I'm pressing play now, guys. Rhoda, Mr. Period, no sway. Girl, no, me and the daughter ain't gonna like that. Okay, Latoria is on her way to therapy. Oh, therapy came to her. Come through. You gotta get caught up on this shit. Me too. Apparently they're on episode 9, and I said, damn, I missed 2 weeks, but I've been a little busy my damn self. I know. It's when it's gonna take me a while to build up over here. But I'm going live on my regular channel Friday for fucking Friday. So make sure you are in attendance, big bouncer. Headline insecurity. Oh, Latoria. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. You gotta make sure you good. Let me just pause it for a second because, damn. Hey, Arnessa! Hey, girl! Hey! how you doing? Oh, listen, baby. Exactly, 420, come through. Can I make you a moderator over here too? Can I do that? Okay, I can. All right, 420. I just made you a moderator. Arnessa, you want to be a moderator? Lady Divine, do you care to be a moderator? Let me know if y'all want to be one. All right. Now I wanted to pause real fast and just talk about what Latoria just talked about her dad. I feel so sorry that this girl found her dad. That is so sad. That is so sad. Um, I'm glad that I didn't find my father passed away, but I can definitely share that sentiment of the devastation, the feeling lonely, and going through grief, being a daddy's girl, because I was damn sure one. So I feel really sorry that she's the one that found him, and she has all of this weight on her shoulders to keep everything afloat. And to be quite honest, if dad had an estate, I think that you should probably rent that estate out. Because sometimes people are looking for clubhouses to have their gatherings at that cost too damn much, and maybe you can promote the estate to be just that. That's just an idea, but my condolences goes out to her and through her grief, and I hope that she finds some solace, and especially I feel sorry for her when she said that she wakes up alone, she goes to sleep alone, like the dog isn't even giving her anything. And I desperately want her to I want love to find her in the best way possible, because she definitely deserves it, and she is lonely, and I can see it on her face, and I can feel it in her tears, and I really feel sorry for her. And at first I didn't like the bitch, now I got a little soft heart for her, just a teeny tiny bit. Moving on. See. Congratulations, guys. A lot of independent women that has businesses and stuff, that does happen to them a lot, and they do get taken advantage of a lot. So they have to be very, very careful as to what they do, as all women do. But when you are a woman of a particular tax bracket, you really have to watch out for these motherfuckers. You understand? Oh, you're welcome, babe. As you should. You need to. Little Miss Stiff, perfect pad, need to get her ass out there. I know, right? Is it loud enough for y'all? Yeah, I appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much. No homework this week. Okay, no homework. Okay, I did my homework last week too. Homework is okay. Roku self-serve as what's going on? Oh, Arnessa, I appreciate it. It's hard to hustle when you get a chance. Catch up. I'm on episode 6, and I think they on like episode 8. So that part. No judgment. We're all going to get on board and get aligned. All of us together as a village. Okay, y'all, we're in the next scene. We're at Maureen's house, and Elena is coming over to Maureen's house. Okay. Finally, Elena has on a different outfit. I swear it seems like she keeps wearing the same shit. Even though I hate ruffles, I like this shirt.
I'm finally catching up with Elena. It's been a minute since we caught up. I love this. Mommy. The house is quiet. Everybody's gone. The kids are at school. Okay, cool. Elena invited me to pole dancing, and although it sounds fun, I did decline on it because I was working, and I think our schedule haven't aligned to where we meet up. I'm just excited to spend some time with my girl. We're not the same people we were when we first got married, but how are you feeling now, like today?
It's almost like a waiting game.
Waiting for him?
Yeah. Just
so you feel like you're at one level,
and
he's at a different level, and you're trying to get him to meet you at that level?
Yeah. There's just been like a total disconnect, and then when you're not seeing the steps being done, it's hard to...
What steps do you think will help you get to that point?
The initial steps were just individual therapy, and then couples
Which
therapy.
He's working on that, right?
He's done a session. I feel like if he does more of those sessions, I will see huge changes for sure. I really need to see more effort from Josh when it comes to the individual therapy sessions. I just really want him to take accountability for violating my trust.
I know with us, it's not perfect. It's not perfection. We have our own issues.
Hey, yo. You stupid. You mean Martel, right?
Showing the vulnerable side.
You know he always up for a skit with his whole ass.
I'm not the only person like struggling.
You know he said he was gonna marry Ariane.
And trying to keep everything in. So maybe if I put myself out there a little more and express that, other people will.
Everybody loves vulnerable posts.
Yeah.
I think with Manera being an influencer, she has this guard up, these walls up, and I understand that.
Did you call her Manera?
At times I do as well.
Her name is Maureen.
You both have to realize that it's okay to be vulnerable, and it's okay to not have it all figured out. And that's a part of life.
And that's why I like Maureen, y'all. Maureen be real. Like, she just be, it is what it is type of shit. And I like that about her and her husband.
A lot of other people. Me growing up, I lived overseas for a while. And my mom and my dad ended up getting separated and divorcing. We came to the States by ourselves. And my mom had to be a single mom. She had to do everything on her own. She's the only person in this country.
Y'all came overseas because of what?
She didn't want to raise me there, so she left. My mom raised me. She was a single mom. She's from India, and my dad is African American. She lived overseas with my dad, ended up moving because things didn't work out with them. They got divorced when I was really young, so we lived in India before moving to the States. And she had to realize and learn how to be a single mom. So seeing her struggle honestly motivated me and molded me into the woman that I am. We lived in the basement with another family for like 6-7 years. You know, I'm in elementary and I'm coming back and I'm seeing her like breaking down, crying because she's trying to figure out like, how do I get out the situation? That's probably why I am so hard. So for me, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just keep all this stuff in. I'm not gonna talk about it. My mom had to grind. She had to struggle. She came here with nothing to raise me. And I love her for that. I thank her for that. But it was difficult, and it really changed my perspective on a lot of things. Being strong and suppressing is all I know how to do.
A lot of us, that's all we know how to do, and keep it moving. That's the sad part.
And I want to open up as well. Seeing her let go and sharing her truth, it makes me feel like me sharing my truth may be worth the risk.
I do appreciate you.
If you want to be a reality show, bitch, you better tell the truth and shame the devil. No matter how ugly it gets. It is what it is.
Figure out how to get that pressure off of you and allow yourself to have those vulnerable moments.
Typically, I'm the person that's always listening and providing advice. So right now, it really feels good for the roles to be flipped and for me to be the person that expresses how I feel and things that I'm going through. So I do feel a lot better just
Which is just as
releasing some of
important.
that I've been holding on to.
Maybe a pole class will help.
A pole class would not help.
She's throwing shade. She didn't
You know,
come.
my daughter's room used to be my pole room.
Oh, so you know to be the pole mom.
Coming up.
Pause.
I feel like I'm constantly fighting.
She said that her daughter worm used to be the pole worm. But I'm struggling to understand how is that so when you ain't got no pole moves when we see you right now. If you had a pole in your house this whole time, bitch, then we should see some pole moves at this pole dancing class that you have perfected on your own level at some point. You look just as stiff as the other bitches first time coming. That's all I'm saying. Respectfully.
I want it to work, but I also want you to want it to work.
Just
If your
a
ass
thought.
pregnant, we got a baby shower planned. I'm just saying.
All right, y'all. We at Chloe house with a Yorkie puppy. Ro is coming in.
Come on. We should have put your bow tie on. She likes young men.
Chloe keep trying to put Ro on her little boy team and shit. Anybody got time for that?
What's wrong with
You know they faking for TV.
I got some problems, and Chloe's the only person I feel like I can really honestly talk to.
What's wrong?
I just took it forever to get up.
You look like you've been crying.
I feel like me and Chloe can talk about anything and everything.
Ro, don't trust everybody, bitch. I don't trust Chloe. You see how she was throwing shade at Elaine and they knew each other beforehand, bitch. No, don't trust her, Ro. With that Baltimore bone in you that's telling you no, bitch, don't do it.
Some more some juice.
Damn, you're not drinking either?
Right now.
Oh, you must be mad about something. This one is severely.
I wish Chloe get a lip that I can differentiate from her face, because it's like her face just keep blending in. She keep wearing this ugly ass nude lipstick. Is driving me crazy.
I'm always happy to see Ro.
Like, do you have another color other than nude, white, or 90s gold, bitch?
I'm confused.
Can somebody give her a lip palette?
Little situation that been going on, whatever. I've been dealing with.
Which situation? You got
The guy I told you about, the one that's younger than me.
boo thing.
So I'm currently in a relationship off and on with somebody. It's been going on 4 years now. He's in the NBA. And
Girl, no.
I love him to death, but I just want more out of a relationship right now.
You
And
should.
he's not on that, so I need to make some decisions. Like, we
Leave
really
him
talked
alone.
because we kind of got into it or whatever.
Ain't no sense in us wasting our coochie miles for people that ain't gonna put us in a committed relationship or in a marriage.
I am very late. My period has not come yet.
My coochie miles is not for wasting.
Good morning, guys. Girl, this is a lot.
I absolutely have mixed feelings about this because it's like, of course, I do want to be pregnant and I do want to have another kid, but I just didn't plan on it being like this. I am taking dating serious now, and I do want to get married and have a real relationship with someone, but me and my boo are like not in a good space right now. I've been pregnant and I've been pregnant alone already. I don't want to go through that.
Exactly.
I just feel like where we at right now is just awkward as hell, and for me to want to be pregnant and all this time and all of a sudden it's like you gotta be careful what you ask for type thing.
What do you think Sophia's gonna say?
Sophia don't want no baby brother or sister, and I ain't mad at it.
You can Uber like all kind of stuff.
Oh, you can.
So I got the test Uber to the house, right? And I was getting ready.
You're not Ubered into the house.
I'm getting ready.
She thinks she pregnant. Yes, girl, she did.
So I hear
And I pray that she's not because of the situation, you know.
Girl, she walked there, she said, "What is this? I know you ain't got something you need to tell me." Like,
She found the pregnancy test. So the pause. The previous episode, her daughter, she talked to her daughter about having a baby, possibly how would you feel if I had one, and she was like, nah, ma, I ain't feeling that shit. And I ain't mad. I'm with the daughter. I don't want to share my mom. I saw their relationship and how they were together, you know, and I wouldn't want somebody interfering in that if I was a daughter either. You know, babies are blessings, most of them. And I'm only speaking to the ones that be like murderous children, killing their parents and shit. I know they wish they had aborted, but I'm saying like in general, oh, like a baby is a blessing, right? But like she said, she don't want to be in a situation where she's raising a child alone and she's alone pregnant. And I definitely can empathize with that. I would not want that either. But I also want to make it clear, just because you're married also does not mean that you won't be in a pregnancy by yourself. I was married and he begged me to have a fucking baby, and I still felt like I was alone in a pregnancy, bitch. It was weird. Like, this motherfucker only went to one appointment with me. Like, one. Just saying. It's about the person and what they want. Hey, Star Seba. So it's about the person and how they see things and how they put you first. And like she said, the guy that she would be potentially pregnant by is a flaker. And he's a non-committal, so that's a dead type of situation. Like, I wouldn't want to bring a baby into that situation, and I pray that that's not the situation for her, because that it wouldn't be okay. I want her for the best love to find her, because she's very loving and she's a nice woman, and she deserves it too. And I can tell that she wants it, and she's going to treat it right when she gets it. But that person should have a baby with you, not, you know, this motherfucker that is a flaker. He gonna treat the baby like that too. We're moving on.
My friend. That's her stuff. She told me Kira was. She go, Then she walked out the room.
They eyebrows look good as fuck.
Let's take it. You want to take it? You don't brought it. We can take it. Come on, open it up. Like, if I am pregnant, this could change my life. And where I'm at in my life right now, this was
Bro, I don't like this skirt. I feel like we back in the 90s, bitch. With the split in the front with knickerbockers, too. Don't wear that skirt no more. I don't like it. It's a cute outfit, but it's just... I'm stuck in the 90s, too, bitch. I'm just saying. I don't know why we be stuck in the 90s. But we do. Shout out to all the people that's stuck in the 90s. I want to talk to him, on me.
What if people like, I don't want my baby?
Definition of the 90s. It's like, let me stop.
Like, if you didn't want it or wanted it, like, how do you think that would? Yeah, he's not. I would never be nobody who wouldn't support him. Was like, gonna tell me to have a
That's right, Vanessa.
What to say? You see it?
I would say negative.
You sure you feed on it? Let me see.
Ain't conclusive.
This one is electronic. It says not pregnant.
Thank God.
We're gonna go with this one anyway.
Yes, I know, right? Now have your glass of wine, girl. Regardless, I would have had my glass of wine because Dr. OB said you can have it.
I just didn't want to have it like this.
Just can't have a margarita. But you can have a margarita. 3 shots at it.
This wasn't the right way for me and Sophia. You might have saved yourself from a lot of
exactly. You dodged the bullet, baby.
Cheers to you with your water.
Ro is so pretty, y'all. Like, cheekbones is good name.
But I'm not. So we got
we might be related. That nose look familiar to me.
I'm ready. You ain't ready. Let's turn up. Coming up. Hi.
Oh shit, Latoya about to go on a date with the salt and pepper, y'all. He's seriously salt and pepper. But if he can keep up, come through, daddy. She looks so nervous.
I haven't really had the luxury.
I hate ruffles. She got on this pink ruffle dress. I fucking hate it. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Oh shit, wait a minute. Shit, my bad. Hold on. I'm about to show you. Shit! Sorry. I'm gonna show y'all this fucking ruffle dress. I hate it.
Formulated by dermatologists, but I'm looking forward to.
I hate ruffles, y'all. I fucking hate ruffles. So, she got on this ruffle dress. These bitches is killing me in ruffles. Play.
Meeting the cowboy that Labrina set me up with. I ain't in a minute, okay? Saddle up.
Clearly. We saw on the dancing pole, you stiff as shit. We know you ain't rolled rodeo in a while.
Good. Did I pronounce your name right? Victoria, like Victoria, but look. Yeah. So what did Labrina tell you about me?
Brina said that's somebody that I think you might be potentially into. You know, she said, I can't guarantee you nothing or blase, but y'all might kick it off. Sometimes God put out stuff for you, man. Horses. Yeah, but horses got us all.
Hey, Lex. How you doing, bub?
So that's what it turned into.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned God, so you're a believer.
I'm definitely.
The Most High is definitely important in a relationship.
Yes, absolutely. I was riding my horse one day. I had to think about that stuff for a second and just stop and just vibe with it.
Banks isn't typically the guy I would go for. Definitely older, a little bit more salt and pepper. But he seems to be a nice guy.
I miss y'all.
I'm a horseman through and through.
I'm
I
both
have one
Lex.
that's bred, named Six, and she do have a baby at the end of the month. That's my horse of all horses. That's probably my favorite horse I've had in the whole 27 years of me dealing with horses.
Wow.
She's special, man.
Wow. You ride her.
Yeah. If I had to break my stuff down, it'd be 60% horses, 20% 18-wheelers,
Okay.
20% motorcycle,
Okay.
and 10% personal.
Okay.
He might can hang, y'all. Y'all heard him. He might can hang.
That's 110%. You like 18-wheelers?
Yep, I drive 18-wheeler every day.
This bitch too busy counting.
So that's your 9 to 5?
It's not a 9 to 5 when you're working for yourself. When when you're working for yourself,
There we go.
you don't have no cutout.
Okay, he's an entrepreneur, so he's a hustler. That's cool.
Bree had horse.
Why don't she have a lipstick on his
I turned
bait?
down $60K for her.
Why?
Huh?
Because I love her.
60K?
60K.
I would have to give her a hug and say,
Yeah, that meaning he's definitely okay with his finances, and that number to purchase that number that somebody offered him for his horse didn't even phase him. So he's good in his financials, it seems like. And Labria sent him, so we all know that she only cared about the money and how long it is. So I think that she did her due diligence with that.
I told you, but one of my fears is scared of horses.
So we wouldn't make it.
Sir, the answer should have been something else. I'll teach you how to ride.
Hell no.
So when was your last date?
It's been a while. Been divorced since 2007. Man, I was good. I didn't want love. I gave up on love.
Hold up. Pause. Red flag. Major red. He said he has not had a date since 07 or 08. Bitch, that was 17, 18 years ago. Right? Am I doing that correctly? He is in YN phase. These grandbabies had my hair look. Oh. Send me a picture in a group message. Send me a picture in a group message. Y'all listen. Y'all heard what this nigga just said. He is grown as gray bearded white. YN. That's what he is. He didn't even comfort her when she said, I'm scared of horses and shit like that. Like, if I was an old cat daddy trying to get in your saddle, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't worry about that, baby. I'm going to help you learn how to ride. Don't you worry. And I would set up a date for us to do that. You know what I'm saying? But he act like a YN. I ain't Labria. No. The money is it, but he ain't. Play, press and play, moving forward. We only got about 20 more minutes of this.
You know what I mean? Like, that's where I was at with it. And I'm just not getting to the point where you just kind of step outside a little bit and get outside a little bit.
So
I don't think Latoya is his type. The body language.
You scared of horses?
He done broke the horses up again.
Last time you went to the ranch?
She just niggas. Never.
They women your age?
I don't want to look like the grandpa. I ain't gonna date I never date nobody younger than my daughter.
You see how he threw the shade about the horses, and she came back and threw the shade about who he dating, how young, and he said, I don't date nobody younger than my daughter. Yo, what the YN is going on? You know what, Labria? I blame you for this bullshit. Moving on.
31. I never go young than 31.
I'm just a few years older than your daughter.
So would you date an older guy?
Yeah, I would. Well, it really depends on if he wants kids. Because I want kids. I don't have kids, so.
No, you don't.
Right.
Hold on. I gotta pause with face. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. She said she want kids. I don't believe that. She looked like, well, she said she a little bit older than 31. To be honest, I thought she was up there with me. I thought she was about 38. I ain't gonna lie. Bitch, you need to do some soul searching. Drink some water, because you pretty, but you look a little older. You look my age in the face. That's all I'm saying. You pretty, but you look older than what you say that you are, and I don't think that you're his type. And I'm saying that based off of his body language. Yeah, Lady Divine. What?
I get it. For me, I want kids, and I want several.
Several kids.
Yeah.
Look at him. He said, fuck no.
How old are you?
35.
35.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta rewind this so y'all can see. Hold up. Hold up.
Do you normally date women your age?
I don't want to look like the grandpa. I ain't gonna date I never date nobody younger than my daughter.
Look at the facial expression. Look at the body language.
One of my fears is scared of horses.
So we wouldn't make it.
Ooh. Child, you ain't even heard me out.
Hell no.
So when was your last date?
It's been a while. Been divorced since 2007. Man, I was good. I didn't want love. I gave up on love. I'm on love. You know what I mean? Like,
Look at his face and his body language when she says she wants children. How many?
Where you just kind of step outside a little bit and get outside a little bit.
So what's your aspirations? Like, are you dating to just kind of have a good time, meet new people?
You scared of horses?
I'm not a person
When was the last time you went to the ranch?
Do you normally date women your age?
I don't want to look like the grandpa. No, I ain't gonna date I never date nobody younger than my daughter. 31. I never go younger than 31.
I'm just a few years older than your daughter.
So would you date an older guy?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, would.
Well, it really depends on if he wants kids. Because I want kids. I don't have kids. So, right. I see your eyebrows going up. I get it. For me, I want kids. And I want several.
Several kids?
He said shit. Fuck this.
How old are you?
35.
35. And how many kids you want to have?
I want like 3, but twins is a possibility.
Twins. Go bye.
Oh, you stressed. Get
No,
this man a drink.
No, because I only did it because I'm like, you want 3 kids at 35. There's nothing wrong with that. I commend you to the point where you took care of yourself, you took care of your business. That's interesting. That's good for you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it's good for me.
Y'all listen.
Open to dating someone that's a little bit older than me. Banks is a lot of bit older than me. And having kids is at the top of my list. I want to be a mom.
He's not about to do none of that.
Banks,
She don't even want multiple children. I don't believe her when she say that shit.
Well, I've enjoyed our time.
I think she would be one and done.
Conversation is immaculate. It was great. If you can sit there and converse with somebody, it's just like nobody in there, me and you, just like a me and you type vibe, you can't beat that. I love that.
He talked about horses
The whole time.
of the time. Banks, thank you, but I'm gonna withdraw.
Please do. And thank you.
It's giving overdraft.
We had a great conversation. She's scared of horse. You gotta work on that horse situation, man.
Yo, he's really caught up on these horses.
Okay.
He'll choose the horses over her real quick.
I enjoyed it.
He like, where to check at? Exactly.
Out.
Okay.
Girl, that was so embarrassing.
Ready to hash.
That was completely embarrassing. I would cuss LaBria the fuck out if I was Latoya. How dare you hook me up with your grandfather's uncle, friend, buddy from the fucking pool club, bitch. We ain't about to do no old ass YNs that's looking to smash and grab and go. No, thank you. And bitch, multiple children at 35, you is no. Who are you, Kiki Wyatt? No, hell no. Listen, you got about 5, 7 years, give it maybe 8 before you start premenopausing out this bitch. I started premenopausing out this motherfucker, and I'm 38. So, and I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the fact that I had my tubes tied when I was younger, about 10 years ago or whatever. But when I got my tubes tied, it forced me into premenopause, and they had to like stop it, and I had to get pelvic therapy and shit for me to go back to normal. But now I'm starting to be premenopausal at 38. And I'm just saying that for her, if you want to have a kid, you're going to have to like do it quickly. I mean, to each their own. But I was a baby that was created during premenopausal. My sister was created during premenopausal, menopause. And we both grew up with our mom going through menopause when we was probably like between 7 and now. Because it never stops. It just gets manageable. So we were children dealing with our mom that was menopausal all the time, which was a bitch. I do not like the fact that people do be having kids when they real old, because, and not saying, oh, when you're more seasoned, because when you go through menopause, you don't understand how that is affecting your child. You really don't. And I don't think that a lot of women really think about that. And as a child that grew up with a mom that was premenopausal pretty much my whole life, That bitch is crazy. I love my mom, but that bitch was crazy. When I was little, she used to snap like a snapping turtle. What? I used to be scared of Ursula. That's how I even named her Ursula, y'all. Hold up. That's how I even named her Ursula. Because my mom was scary as fuck. Don't piss her off. Don't do it. That east side bitch, that young east side crazy bitch gonna come out. And it was a motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. I would hate for my children to be growing up and I'm menopausal. You know, like I would hate that. If I really would. But for her to say that she wants multiple children, I really only think that she wants one for real, and that's like one and done. And I believe that she would do that because I don't think pregnancy would be her thing. I think she would probably like, oh hell no, they ain't tell me I was gonna go through us and all that. Or she could be completely in love. But for her sake, I pray that the best love finds her and gives her a set of twins. Or yeah, because I feel like if she do have a kid, they gonna need each other. She's one of one, and I think that that wouldn't be too healthy if she also had a one of one. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I don't know, but we're gonna keep moving along. You say you agree, T? Your youngest child is 31-ish. He doesn't want to, and I don't either. I feel you. I feel him too. Because it was a motherfucker starting over. Let me tell you. So Ro is on her way to therapy. She look cute.
How you doing? Hey. All right, you get a hug. I need a hug. Hey, sometimes we need hugs. I'm happy to give. How you doing today? Welcome back.
I like the green skirt on the therapist, but I wanted her to go bold and just do green on green, like the same green she got as a top, because the black top really takes away from the green skirt for me.
And my first one went great because I could feel it right now. I can feel that your energy is like, I compartmentalize my life like over here. This is work. This is, motherhood. This is being a family. You are trying to break what has happened to you as best as you can. Me talking to her was like talking to one of my friends, but then me sitting down with somebody who's way older than me, and I feel like they're judging me. So I'm looking forward to it because some things came up that we need to talk about. Last time we didn't really talk too much about work. And so what's been going on at work? It's just been a lot of like, I've given myself so much to so many different people for so long, right? And that whether it's through work or family or friendship or loyalty, right? But now it's time for me to be giving back to myself now. And it's hard for me just because it's just not naturally who I am. So if you feel like you're giving so much and you're not receiving, there's a boundary issue. It is ideally, it's like, okay, I'll just start saying no.
A lot of us women suffer from that.
It's not just saying no to people. You're teaching people how to love you so you can love them. I need boundaries so I can love you the right way and I can love myself at the same time. I don't even like talking about it because it just
come through there.
I've been dealing with somebody for like 2 or 3 years, like 3 years or more. And he played basketball, right? So, like I said, I always put my feelings behind.
She really is in love with this man, or have a very strong love for this man, because she's still talking about him, and she don't want to let him go, but she knows she got to, and I understand that sentiment. Everybody that been through it, we all know. Let's support Ro, y'all. The leadest nigga. That's your type, girl. We gotta date outside our type.
It's like you have to cover your own feelings because of what they got going on, right? And I know that, but you know where my homegirl said something the other day because I went out and I was talking to her about it because I thought I was pregnant, and I done got to the point in my life where I don't have to date a man because he gives me stuff because he does something or because his motion. I got my own motion.
Yeah,
I'm my own person.
That part.
And I'm proud of who I am.
You better.
And I don't need a man for none of that. But I feel like a lot of stuff that he does for me financially and like gifts stuff like that is because he's making up for not being able to give me
that part
or like time or stuff like that. And the situation is, I've been in a situation before. It's like I'm numbing how I feel and what I have going on.
Your feelings matter.
To keep him from having to deal with what I got going on because I know he got so much going on. Like everything he got going on is so much more important than what I got going on. So what did you teach him? What are you teaching him? That he's more important than me. What's weird is that it's easy for me to be loud about the little things that bother me, but when it comes to bigger situations like my work and my relationships, I tend to hold back my feelings.
So I totally understand that, and as women, we do that a lot, and we need to stop doing shit like that because our feelings are important and our goals are important, and how we feel it needs to be expressed because a lot of times we suppress our feelings to make somebody else happy, and we putting our fucking Kunta Kinte foot down. It's not getting cut off today or tomorrow. We saying what the fuck need to be said, and these are the boundaries. And if you like them, great. If you don't, hit the fucking bricks, bitch. And that means that goes for spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends, your whole friends, anybody that's in your circle, your sister, brother, your cousin, your mother. Set boundaries on them bitches and let them know this is the way you're going to treat me. And if you feel like this is the problem, my boundaries, and you respecting me and the way I want to be treated is a problem, bitch, then you need to exit stage fucking left without any type of remorse. Because I don't give a fuck either way. The only thing that I care about is if you respect my gangster and telling you my boundaries. And if you don't, fine, leave. There's somebody that will respect them. Now, that, like I said, that goes for all relationships across the board. Make sure you hit the like. You better come through, Divine. You got a few more minutes, guys.
I'm scared to tell you that I might be pregnant because I don't want to bother you.
D'Angelo, okay. Somebody just commented I should read D'Angelo.
Yeah,
it has been a year since.
Be more public about what we got going on.
Has it been a year since Angel Stone?
It's like I put everything and everybody.
You see how much is exhausting you?
And I don't want to feel like that no more.
Oh, I feel so good. I wish mine was.
All I can think about is like, how this is going to affect him.
Yeah, no, fuck him. How's it going to affect you?
How's it going to affect my job? You know? I can't even really be happy about it or sad about it in a moment because I'm never really ever able to have my own feelings about things.
I want to hug Ro because I definitely understand. I feel like I feel like that a lot.
And you have carried that into your love life.
I'm starting to be more selfish. I started to be.
You are constantly thinking of another person before
yourself.
Yeah.
And I've been learning how not to do that.
And swallowing your own.
Mm-hmm.
But you're also breaking the cycle by coming here and saying, I am tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of being second fiddle to everyone, even if it's because I made it that way. Right. You almost thought you were pregnant. That's a big deal. Especially if it was unexpected, because you're now thinking, I don't want to burden him. Him is so damn dumb. It's not. You're not dumb. That is the empathic part of you, right? It's your gift. It's also your curse.
Mm-hmm.
And being able
That's
to
what I was going to say.
Boundaries with yourself and other people is going to help you see. It's going to help you listen to your intuition much better. So this is going to be a journey. It is say, okay, how am I teaching this person to treat me? And it's also going to be very vulnerable for you. But that's what you need. I don't want to feel like I got to express my feelings for somebody else. So it's all about me now, about me loving myself, about me caring about my own feelings and putting them before anything else. You're entering a new chapter in your life.
That's beautiful. I love that for her. And for me, I'm doing the same thing. I had to learn how to do that, and it's not a beautiful thing to go through. It's sometimes a hard thing. Ooh, y'all, we had Elaine and her husband, y'all.
Josh. Yo, what's up?
He don't want, y'all tell me how y'all feel. He don't want this.
That the individual therapy is not taking place, so I feel very stuck, and it's very.
He's not even doing individual therapy. He said, "Fuck it all."
About couples therapy, and this is why I'm checking in with him.
So I do want to just talk about like us. How are you experiencing everything? How are you feeling about everything?
I don't want to be another. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't want our kids to see that. You know, I think that was the better step. The other step we could have taken, it should take a scene. But I do hope I would do it.
It was the better step. And I don't enjoy this space either at all, but I'm in this space for a reason. There's things that have been done to me that I would never do to you. Ever. I can't negate my feelings and what I'm dealing with at the moment.
Baby, I'm not asking you to.
I feel like I'm constantly fighting for us. I want it to work, but I also want you to want it to work as well. I don't think you always show it.
I do.
How?
Don't think you always show it.
He don't.
So I want you to want it to work. And that's why I was pushing couples therapy out. I'm like, that's an easy first step of things that I need in this marriage.
I've never been opposed to couples therapy.
He said no.
I just, no.
Yes, you have.
No. I've never been opposed.
Would you consider marriage counseling?
Couples counseling ain't gonna maximize its potential. Let me focus on personal therapy.
There's been instances where I said, hey, let's do couples therapy, and you brush it off.
Okay.
At this moment,
He can't even acknowledge that she's telling the truth and he lied.
Josh, and
Fuck
I
him.
know what's necessary for me to keep going in this, and I'm just not seeing it.
You don't feel like I've made efforts.
Don't mind fuck her.
But there's been a lot of steps backwards. I just felt like there needs to be just a lot more action.
Is he not the definition of gaslight?
I'm really proud of myself for telling Josh exactly what I need. I got everything out. I don't want to sit in the same space for so long. It's exhausting.
That part.
I'm sure
Lady
you wanna see
Divine,
both
that
of
part.
us, like, look happy and be content within this marriage, and I do think it's possible. But also, I feel like there are conversations that need to be had, healing that needs to be had to be in that space. And I'm trying to get there. So that's why I was like, hey, I just want you to do couple therapy, and that's going to help heal those spaces of where you hurt me.
His eyes closed. What the fuck?
I'm trying. Alright?
Trying from this point on is what you're saying.
I'm trying.
So, would you be comfortable with doing the couples therapy?
I want you to be happy. Whatever I can do to help you do that, I will.
Josh has agreed to do couples therapy. There's a little bit of relief, but I just want to see more projection. I need to see the energy, and I don't know if I'm seeing any of it.
Yeah, no.
It's things that have happened.
Hold on, y'all. This is the next episode. Let me show this. Hold up. Let me turn it back around. Pause real fast. Y'all saw that bullshit. If he was not gaslighting her, because that's what I said, he fucking lying. He did not try not one fucking bit. When I tell you, you cannot, and I'm speaking from experience, you cannot be the only person in a marriage sparring for your marriage. She is sparring by herself so fucking hard, the bitch dizzy and done knocked herself out herself, okay? She is knocked out. I am so sad for her realization of what she needs to do. She needs to, in my opinion, I think that he's using her as a comfort zone. Again, I don't think that he wants to part homes because that would be more expensive. It's cheaper to keep her type of situation. They have separated businesses. They have separated bedrooms. Baby, the last thing for y'all to do is get separated on paper. Y'all, he is content with this. He does not want to make anything work. He is not interested in making anything work. You are annoying him with this mere conversation. Y'all see the way he looking down like, oh my God, is this ever gonna be over? I'm so tired of this shit. And I know what that feels like for someone to not want to make it work or to claim that they're trying to make it work and they ain't trying to make a motherfucking thing work. So she needs to stop, work on herself, heal herself, learn who she is, and get lit. And I don't mean drunk. She need to get drunk off herself, not intoxicated. She need to learn herself and get drunk off loving herself and relearning who she is and redeveloping herself. Because you've been with him since you was in high school, girl. You don't know who the fuck you are. You need to figure that out and be that person. Because you are more than what he gives you credit for. You are more than what you know at this point, I believe. I believe when she separates herself from him, she will see exactly the power that she possesses and the beauty that is within her. Now, let's look at what's going to happen in the next episode, shall we?
Josh, so what is the thing?
I'm not sure.
Shit.
How do you feel?
Thought I was a bird. I just started like removing myself.
After much thought, prayers, and evaluation. Okay, Napa in Texas.
Elena, that's all. You know my part. You don't know mine.
I have to get to know you more. That was a stab in the damn heart.
All right, y'all. So, next episode, we will be seeing them in couples therapy. We're going to see him gaslight her some more. And take our feelings and just throw them in the fucking trash. Because he don't give a fuck, as we see. Every episode that I've been shown, he does not care. He's not advocating for her. He's not advocating for their marriage. He doesn't seem like he's that much interested in her at all. I feel like the marriage has run its course. Y'all been together. A marriage is nothing just to say that y'all been together for 20 years. A lot of people say, oh, we've been together for 40 years, and all 40 years you've been miserable as fuck. Just to say, I've been married for 40 years. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm not about to do that. I was married for 7.5 years, almost 8. We were together for, I think, 11 years or 12. Either way, I could not be in a marriage where I was miserable. I was fucking miserable for years. I had tried to make it work for years, to the point where I was the only one sparring. I was knocking myself the fuck out because I was fighting alone. I was getting dizzy all the time. And then when he claimed that he was trying, it only lasted for about a week or two, and then he went right back to the bullshit. So, speaking from experience, Elena, the best thing that you can do is part ways while you're still beautiful and you're still viable and you got it going on. That's all I'm gonna say. And let's see the type of men of a certain caliber that you pull, because we don't know what kind of man that you pull, bitch. You said that in episode 2, I think, that Chloe couldn't pull the same caliber of men you pull. Girl, what caliber men did you pull? You knew him since high school, so that's not pulling nobody. That don't even count. What man of success has slid into your DMs within the past 10 years? If you can't come up with something viable, girl, you can't say that statement. It looked like you look like a little boring, you know. You and Latoya look like y'all only like missionary, and I said that before, and I'm gonna say it again because I stand by that shit. It is what it is. Your husband wanted something that he went outside and explored himself to where he knows that you are not what he wants. He just ain't man enough to tell you. Be woman enough to tell him, I'm leaving. Put him out, or however y'all want to do things. That's what needs to happen. So, yeah, y'all, that was the episode. And I'm going to get caught up, and I'm going to do my commentary on the rest of it. But this is my first live for this channel in regards to Houston to Hustle. Heart to Hustle. And this show was lit. Exactly. It will not work if you're the only one. So it is what it is. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about watching the episode and me commentating to it. If y'all like that better, or if I should just stick to my notes. Y'all just let me know which one. And I'm gonna just keep doing my commentary, and y'all just support my channel and just like, share, and subscribe to it. Tell your friends, tell a friend, tell a friend. And that's it. Any remarks from you guys? If not, I gotta turn it in because I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I gotta get up at 4 o'clock, so I get ready for it. So I need to get in the bed. I need to get in the shower, eat my food, and get in the bed. But I love y'all. 420, I think you and Divine the only ones still in here. So everyone else that do watch the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Shout out to all my mods in the channel. I got 420 Lady Divine, and I got Arnessa. And I think Arnessa lives in the Midwest, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember who lived in the Midwest on my other channel, but somebody was like, I gotta go to bed. And I definitely understand that sentiment. Yup, have a great night. I love y'all to light. And don't forget, we are villaging together. Any suggestions about any show that you want me to watch, any topics y'all want to talk about, this is a no holds barred channel, so we're going to talk about whatever the fuck we want to. Somebody flag my Selena Gomez video, y'all. Why do they do this to me? Now I got to do a fucking appeal like I did with the other one. All right, y'all. Let me handle this shit on my Mack and Dow 7 Unfiltered Tarot channel real quick. I gotta go deal with a fucking copyright. Bitches always coming for me. The thing is that I just came outside, y'all. I was in hibernation. I was worried. I was focusing on me and doing what I need to do for myself. I took a hiatus. I come back. My first video just the other day when I did Kirk and Candace, somebody flagged that video. I said, bitches be literally waiting for me to come outside to flag me. That shit is weird. You that obsessed, I don't know why you just don't like. It's so weird. People are weird. If you don't like me, don't watch me. I mean, what the fuck? I don't watch people I don't like. Damn. But I love y'all because it is Selena. You said because it is Selena. That shit crazy, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. I really wouldn't. She knows she's wrong, and I said what I said. I ain't taking shit back. I stand on it. One thing about me, bitch, I said it. I'ma stand on it. It is what it is. Unless I'm proven otherwise. Unless you prove me otherwise and say this didn't happen because ... and you prove me wrong, I'll admit that I'm wrong. But outside that, when Spirit give me something, it is what it is, bitch. And Spirit don't lie. Want to do it right. I know, right, Divine? It is what it is. But y'all make sure that y'all are present for the fucking Friday, because I damn sure will be live on Friday on my main channel. And I'm going to see y'all. And I love y'all to light. Y'all make sure y'all villaging. Treat people how you want to be treated. Keep praying and vibrating higher. And I love y'all. And I'm out this bitch.